Not gonna lie to you, fam. Stuff like this it either intrigues me a lot or freaks me out and terrifies me, bro. Because I don't know if it's an act of God, freak of nature, or worse. These rock formations, man, like, you call me weird, bro, but they be messing me up a little bit sometimes, I can't lie.
The calcium carbonate that's been precipitated is harder than the surrounding mudstone.
If you think rocks are boring, just wait. Don't click away. Stick with us. Because we promise you rocks can be so much weirder and more interesting than you realize.
Wow, man.
Not all rocks take the usual shapes. Some of them grow into such peculiar forms. And these are the craziest. These are the 15 most unbelievable rock formations from Earth's past. Number 15. The 12 Apostles. Nestled along the Great Ocean Road in Victoria, Australia, the 12 Apostles are an awe-inspiring collection of limestone stacks that rise dramatically from the Southern Ocean. Some of these remarkable formations can soar up to 160 feet tall. They were shaped over millions of years by relentless erosion from powerful waves and fierce winds.
Wow, man.
Originally part of the mainland cliffs, the unyielding ocean carved out caves that transformed into arches, which ultimately collapsed to leave behind these solitary stacks. Interestingly, the name 12 Apostles was coined in the 1920s to attract tourists, even though there were originally only 9 stacks. Previously, the site was referred to as the Sow and Piglets, where Muttonbird Island represented the sow and the smaller stacks were the piglets. Erosion has taken its toll, and currently only 8 remain, particularly highlighted by the collapse of one stack in July 2005. This event underscored the fragile nature of the site, serving as a stark reminder of the ongoing geological processes that shape these formations. The average rate of erosion at the base of the stacks is about 2 centimeters each year, indicating the potential for new stacks to form as headlands continue to wear away. The 12 Apostles create a stunning contrast between the rugged limestone and the vibrant blue waters of the Southern Ocean. For the most breathtaking views, visit at sunrise or sunset when the light casts golden hues across the limestone, creating a picturesque scene that attracts photographers and nature enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. Number 14.
Listen, man, like, seeing that, and I know we won't be around like a million years from now, but bro, I would love to see what this planet looks like, especially when they talk about water and wind eroding like the ground and the earth and how it's making things look now and how things look now. Imagine what it's gonna look like a million years from now, bro. Like, I would love to, like, fast forward time machine, jump and see, and then just come right back.
Wuling Yuan. Wuling Yuan, situated in Hunan Province, China, is famous for its breathtaking sandstone pillars. This UNESCO World Heritage Site covers over 26,000 hectares and features around 3,000 sandstone formations, some reaching heights exceeding 800 meters. These natural marvels create a landscape that feels almost surreal, enhanced by lush forests and deep ravines that contribute to its allure. The sandstone pillars originated approximately 380 million years ago during the Devonian period, starting as a seabed that gradually uplifted and eroded over time due to wind, water, and temperature fluctuations. This slow process sculpted the sandstone into slender, towering pillars. The area's quartz sandstone, known for its high weathering resistance, helps maintain the verticality and durability of these structures. Among the most renowned pillars is the Avatar Hallelujah Mountain, which gained global fame after its appearance in the movie Avatar.
That's the prototype of Hallelujah Mountain in the movie Avatar.
Towering over 1,080 meters, this pillar inspired the film's floating Hallelujah Mountains, making it a must-see for fans and visitors alike. The Yuan Scenic Area encompasses various notable sites, including Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, Suoxi Valley, Tianzi Mountain, and Yangjiajie Scenic Area, each offering distinct views and experiences. For example, the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park is home to the iconic First Bridge Under Heaven, a natural rock bridge connecting two peaks that
Whoa, fam. There's way too many people on that bridge. Why is there not like a limit of people that should be on there at one time? You're suspended over nothing. Like that thing collapsed. It's over. It's over. There's nothing you can do about it. It's no, I hope they're all right when you look down there. No, it's over for them, fam. Why are that many people allowed to be on that bridge? It shouldn't be like that. No.
provides spectacular vistas. Accessing Yuan is quite easy, with the nearest city, Zhangjiajie, being well connected by air, rail, and road. From Zhangjiajie, a short bus ride takes you to the scenic area, where a network of cable cars, elevators, and well-maintained hiking paths makes it enjoyable to explore the pillars and peaks. The ideal times to visit Yuan are during the spring and autumn months, when the weather is mild and the landscape is at its most beautiful. Number 13. Dranggur. Dranggur, situated in the Faroe Islands, is an extraordinary rock formation that captivates all who see it with its stunning natural arch and soaring sea stacks. Nestled between the islands of Vagar and Tindhólmur, Dranggur features two prominent rock structures known as Stóri Dranggur and Litli Dranggur. The natural arch that connects these formations is among the most photographed and recognized sites in the region. This remarkable geological feature was created over millions of years by the persistent forces of the North Atlantic Ocean.
Now, my mind instantly goes to, if I go through or I drive a boat right through this little hole right here, I feel like I'll go through that and go through another dimension. I don't know why I think like that. I would literally travel around that instead of going through that, bro. Just in fear that when I come out on the other side, fam, I don't know, man. I might be in a different parallel universe. I don't know.
The crashing waves have eroded the volcanic basalt rock, forming the arch and sculpting the sea stacks into their striking shapes. This ongoing erosion process continues to gradually modify the landscape. The term Dranggur is derived from the Faroes word Dranggur, which translates to sea stack. Stóri Dranggur, the larger of the two formations, towers majestically above the smaller stack, creating a stunning natural sculpture that dramatically contrasts with the rugged coastline of the islands. Number 12. Moeraki Boulders. The Moeraki Boulders, found on Causeway Beach in New Zealand, represent a remarkable geological phenomenon. These massive, nearly perfect spherical stones are scattered along the shore, evoking the feel of a fantasy realm. Each boulder can reach up to 3 meters in diameter and weigh multiple tons. The origins of the Moeraki Boulders trace back approximately 60 million years. They are concretions, formed through the gradual accumulation of sediment around a central core over countless years. This process, referred to as septarian concretion, involves minerals like calcite, quartz, and occasionally dolomite binding the sediment together. Over time, these sediment layers solidify into the spherical shapes we observe today. The surface of each boulder showcases a network of cracks known as septaria, contributing to their unique and somewhat otherworldly look. These cracks are thought to have formed as the boulders dried out and shrank, causing the outer layers to fracture and fill with mineral deposits that hardened into calcite veins.
So fracture, that's the term we're using. To me, it looked like it hatched and hardened. That's what it looked like. It's like something came out of it and from another planet. Yeah, that's what that looks like to me.
The calcium carbonate that's been precipitated is harder than the surrounding mudstone.
Maori legend suggests that the boulders are the remnants of eel baskets, calabashes, and kumara that washed ashore from the wreck of the Araturu, a large canoe that transported their ancestors to New Zealand. This myth adds a rich cultural context to the natural wonder, enhancing the experience for visitors. The beach itself provides a breathtaking setting, with the boulders resting on the sandy shoreline, occasionally partially submerged during high tide. Visitors are welcome to stroll among these ancient stones, marveling at their immense size and the natural artistry of their forms. As erosion continues, new boulders gradually emerge from the mudstone cliffs above the beach, offering an ongoing showcase of nature's craftsmanship. Number 11. Arches National Park. Arches National Park, situated in Utah, is a breathtaking landscape that features over 2,000 natural stone arches. Among the most iconic formations is the Delicate Arch, which stands at an impressive 65 feet tall and spans 32 feet in width. Its stunning freestanding structure, framed by the picturesque La Salle Mountains, makes it a favorite for photographers and hikers alike. The formation of these arches began more than 300 million years ago, when the area was submerged under an ancient sea that deposited thick layers of salt. Over the centuries, this salt became buried under sediment layers, eventually transforming into rock. The pressure from these rocks caused the salt to shift, leading to the creation of domes and ridges. As erosion from wind and water gradually wore away the surface rock, the arches emerged. One must-see arch is the Landscape Arch, recognized as the longest natural arch in North America, measuring a staggering 290 feet. Its delicate appearance seems almost too fragile to support itself, presenting a breathtaking sight for visitors. Another remarkable feature is the Double Arch, a stunning pair of interconnected arches that creates a spectacular visual effect, with one arch spanning 144 feet and standing 112 feet high. It is a popular destination for climbing enthusiasts, offering a unique perspective of the surrounding landscape. While not an arch, the Fiery Furnace area is another captivating part of the park, known for its intricate maze of narrow passages and towering rock formations that provide a rewarding hiking experience. Rangers frequently lead guided tours to help visitors navigate this fascinating terrain. Number 10. Al Nasla. The Al Nasla rock formation, located in the Taima Oasis of Saudi Arabia, is an exceptional geological feature that fascinates all who encounter it with its distinctive split appearance. This remarkable rock formation is characterized by its precise division down the middle, creating an effect that seems almost like a laser cut. The two sections of the formation rest effortlessly on small pedestals, making it a striking sight to behold. Composed primarily of sandstone, a common sedimentary rock in the region, Al Nasla has sparked numerous theories among geologists regarding its formation. Some experts propose that natural processes such as wind erosion, tectonic activity, or thermal expansion and contraction might have led to this striking split. Another possibility is the presence of an ancient fault line contributing to this unique phenomenon. Despite these various theories, the exact cause of the split remains a tantalizing mystery, adding—
See, that rock gives me like a religious type feel. Like if I discovered it or made it there, I'm like God's chosen one. Like he chose me. I made it here. Now I have to carry out some sort of something he wants me to do or deliver to the people. I'm the chosen one for that because I made it to this rock. I don't know why I get that feeling, no, but that's what that rock like that just gives you like a religious vibe, or me at least.
To the allure of Al Nasla. Taima Oasis itself boasts a rich history that spans thousands of years. The area has served as a crucial trade and settlement center since ancient times. Archaeological findings indicate that Taima was inhabited as far back as the Bronze Age, with references found in historical documents from Assyrian and biblical sources. Additionally, the oasis is known for its numerous rock art sites featuring carvings and inscriptions that offer insight into the region's historical narrative. Number 9.
I'm surprised they still got that close though. That thing looked like it could go at any moment. Like, yeah, you gotta have faith to walk that close to that thing.
9. Marble Caves. Hidden in the remote expanse of Patagonia, the Marble Caves are a stunning natural wonder located on General Carrera Lake. These caves boast an incredible array of colors and shapes, sculpted over 6,000 years by the relentless forces of erosion. Locally known as Cuevas de Marmol, the caves are formed from solid marble that has been intricately carved by the lake's turquoise waters. The Marble Caves consist of 3 primary formations: the Marble Cathedral, the Marble Chapel, and the Marble Cave. Each of these formations showcases swirling patterns and vibrant hues, highlighting the interplay between light and water. The Marble Cathedral in particular captivates visitors with its towering columns and arched ceilings, resembling a grand natural basilica. The breathtaking blue and green tones of the caves stem from the mineral-rich waters of General Carrera Lake, the second largest freshwater lake in South America. When sunlight filters through the water, it illuminates the marble walls, creating a dazzling light display. The most vivid colors are visible during spring and early summer, when higher water levels allow boats to navigate deeper into the caves. Visiting the Marble Caves does require some effort, as access typically involves traveling to the small town of Puerto Rio Tranquilo, where boat tours depart. The journey across the lake can be a bit tumultuous, but the reward is an intimate look at one of nature's most stunning creations. While sailing among these ancient stones, visitors can marvel at their size and the natural artistry evident in their formations. As erosion continues, new boulders are gradually revealed from the mudstone cliffs above the beach, providing a continuous showcase of nature's craftsmanship. Number 8. Singi Deara. Singi Deara, found in Madagascar, is an awe-inspiring forest of limestone needles that spans more than 666 square kilometers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site features a maze of sharp peaks, some reaching heights of up to 150 feet. The name Singi means where one cannot walk barefoot, which aptly describes the razor-sharp formations that characterize this stunning landscape. The spectacular natural features emerged over millions of years through a relentless process of erosion. Rainwater, infused with carbon dioxide, seeps into the limestone, slowly dissolving it and forming deep cracks and sharp pinnacles.
I wonder if this is where people would have had to live, like in areas like this, to escape, like, or protect themselves from dinosaurs and stuff like that, and the predators back then. I wonder if this is where you had to live. I've seen these before, but when they showed the dinosaurs, it made me think like something like this probably could have protected you or shielded you from a T-Rex or something like that. Maybe not a raptor, because I feel like they'll go inside there. They just don't care, maybe. I don't know, but this would be probably the best case scenario of us like living here. Our survival chances probably would be greater here than anywhere else.
This unique topography has created an elaborate network of caves, canyons, and gorges. Traversing through Singi Deara feels like entering a different world. Towering spires are separated by narrow passageways, necessitating the use of ropes and ladders for navigation. The adventurous hike culminates in breathtaking views from the heights, where visitors can gaze over the vast limestone forest extending in every direction. The biodiversity within Singi Deara is equally striking. This remote area is home to numerous endemic species, such as the Deccan's sifaka, a type of lemur known for its graceful leaps between the towering formations. Additionally, the park supports a variety of unique plants and insects, many of which cannot be found anywhere else on the planet. The Grand Singi represents the most famous area of the reserve, celebrated for its towering limestone needles and challenging hiking paths. Here, visitors can explore the cathedral, a massive open cave, along with the balcony, which provides stunning panoramic vistas. Now, it's time for the sweet topic. This may look like an alien planet from a sci-fi movie, but from what we've been told, this actually exists on our Earth. Or at least, it did. Fact truly is weirder than fiction, isn't it? Precariously balanced, this astonishing rock formation looks like it should topple over the edge at any moment, yet somehow it didn't for a long time. This led to lots of tourists, as you can see, climbing on top of it. Personally, I think that's dumb as heck. Just because it hasn't toppled yet doesn't mean it won't, and that's the thing. Eventually it did. Thankfully, it fell in the night with nobody atop it. As always, let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below using the hashtag #SweetTopic. Number 7. Devil's Tower. Rising dramatically from the plains of Wyoming, Devil's Tower stands at an impressive height of 867 feet above its base. This iconic geological monolith, famous for its striking hexagonal columns, has intrigued visitors for centuries. Formed approximately 50 million years ago, Devil's Tower is a result of volcanic activity. Molten rock ascended through the Earth's crust but cooled and solidified before it could reach the surface. Over millions of years, erosion gradually wore away the softer rock surrounding the tower, leaving the harder columns prominently standing. The unique appearance of the tower arises from the cooling process, which caused the rock to contract and crack into distinct columns. These columns are among the largest and most defined in the world, making Devil's Tower a sought-after destination for climbers. The first recorded ascent to the summit occurred in 1893, utilizing a wooden ladder, while the Durance route, established in 1938, remains one of the most well-known climbing routes today. The site holds considerable cultural significance for several Native American tribes, including the Lakota, Cheyenne, and Crow. Their legends recount the tower's origin, often involving giant bears clawing at the rock, which created the deep vertical grooves visible today. Known as Bear Lodge or Bear's Teepee, the site is integral to their spiritual traditions. Prayer cloths and offerings are frequently found tied to trees surrounding the base, left by Native Americans as part of their rituals. Devil's Tower was designated as the first United States national monument by President Theodore Roosevelt in 1906. Covering an area of 1,347 acres, the monument provides ample opportunities for hiking and wildlife observation. One of the most popular trails is the Tower Trail, a 1.3-mile loop that circles the base of the tower. In addition to its geological and cultural importance, Devil's Tower is also featured in the 1977 film Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Number 6. Manpupuner. Deep in the unspoiled wilderness of the Komi Republic lies the awe-inspiring Manpupuner rock formations, often referred to as the Seven Strong Men. These remarkable pillars tower between 30 and 42 meters high, creating a stunning and surreal landscape in the northern Ural Mountains of Russia. Formed over 200 million years ago, these granite formations emerged from sedimentary layers subjected to immense pressure and heat due to tectonic activity. Over millennia, the surrounding softer rocks eroded, leaving behind these resilient pillars. The local legends surrounding Manpupuner add a fascinating cultural layer to its beauty.
That's giving like volcanic vibes. Like it hardened, the lava hardened after an eruption or a volcano might have been present there, but it never just fully formed, and that's what blew out of it and eventually hardened. That's what I'm getting from that. Not to say that's what it is. I'm just telling you what I think from it. But that is one of the craziest and weirdest things, and they give a bad vibe.
Mansi folklore tells of 7 giants who were turned to stone by the gods as punishment for their intent to harm the Mansi people. Visiting Manpupuner is an adventure given its remote location. The formations can be reached via a challenging hike or a helicopter ride. The classic hiking route from the Sverdlovsk region is approximately 180 kilometers long, typically taking 6 to 7 days to complete. This journey offers breathtaking views of the Ural Mountains, allowing adventurers to appreciate the untouched beauty of the area. For those who undertake this trek, the experience is nothing short of enchanting. The striking contrast between the smooth granite pillars and the rugged terrain of the surrounding forest creates spectacular scenery. Wildlife enthusiasts may encounter various animals, including bears, foxes, and rare bird species like the golden eagle. Number 5. Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway, situated along the Northern Ireland coast, is a breathtaking natural wonder featuring around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns. These impressive formations stem from a volcanic eruption that occurred around 60 million years ago, resulting in lava flowing toward the sea. As the lava cooled, it contracted and fractured, creating the distinctive columns, which have 4, 5, 7, or even 8 sides. The precise arrangement of these columns forms an otherworldly landscape that has enchanted visitors for generations. Legend has it that the Giant's Causeway was built by the Irish giant Finn McCool as a bridge to confront his Scottish rival Benan Donaire. When Finn discovered Benan Donaire was much larger than he expected, he retreated back to Ireland with his clever wife disguising him as a baby. Benan Donaire, seeing the enormous baby, assumed that Finn must be gigantic, prompting him to flee back to Scotland, destroying the causeway behind him. This myth enriches the cultural significance of the site, intertwining geology with folklore. The area is not only geologically important, but also boasts a rich biodiversity. The Giant's Causeway is home to a variety of plant species, such as sea spleenwort and thrift, that thrive in the salty coastal environment. The surrounding rock pools and cliffs harbor diverse marine life and seabirds, making it a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts. Visitors can enjoy several walking trails that provide stunning views of the coast and the iconic columns. Among these trails, the Causeway Coastway stands out, extending over 33 miles along the picturesque coastline. Number 4. Arbol de Pedra. Arbol de Pedra, or stone tree, is a striking rock formation found in the Siloli Desert of southwestern Bolivia. This remarkable structure stands isolated amidst the vastness of the high-altitude desert, part of the Eduardo Avaroa National Reserve. Resembling a stunted tree, Arbol de Pedra reaches about 23 feet in height and primarily consists of sandstone and quartz. The unique shape of this formation resulted from intense erosion driven by strong winds carrying sand and fine particles.
See, this is what Pride Rock looked like in The Lion King when Scar took over. You know what I'm saying? And the hyenas yeah, that's what this looks like. That's what the vibe this gives me, man. I gotta go watch Lion King, man. The original. Not none of this new stuff they've been coming out with. I ain't feeling it.
Over countless years, these winds sculpted the base of the formation, creating a narrow pedestal that supports a broader, uneven top. Located at an elevation of 14,000 feet, the conditions in the Siloli Desert are challenging. Extreme dryness and significant temperature fluctuations contribute to the ongoing erosion of the rock, slowly changing its shape. Despite its fragile appearance, Arbol de Pedra has remained resilient, becoming an iconic symbol of Bolivia's natural beauty. The surrounding landscape is equally captivating, characterized by other unusual rock formations and vibrant colors in the desert soil, set against a backdrop of snow-capped Andean mountains. The Siloli Desert is part of the Altiplano Plateau, renowned for its dramatic landscapes, including the nearby Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat in the world. Number 3. Bryce Canyon National Park. Located in southern Utah, Bryce Canyon National Park is famous for its unique rock formations known as hoodoos. These tall, slender spires of rock have been shaped by millions of years of geological processes. Rather than a traditional canyon, Bryce comprises a series of natural amphitheaters carved into the edge of a high plateau. The formation of the hoodoos began around 60 million years ago during the Cenozoic era, when a lake covered the area and sediment from streams built up in layers of mud, sand, and limestone. Over time, the uplift of the Colorado Plateau exposed these layers to the elements, resulting in the distinctive hoodoo shapes formed by frost wedging and rainwater erosion. Water seeped into cracks, freezing at night and expanding, causing the rock to break apart. The unique colors of the rock formations, ranging from red to white, are due to varying mineral content, particularly iron oxide. The most notable formations include Thor's Hammer, a prominent spire with a large capstone atop a narrow column, and the Wall Street section where hoodoos stand closely together like skyscrapers. The Bryce Amphitheater, the park's largest, is particularly stunning at sunrise and sunset when the light casts dramatic shadows and highlights the vibrant colors of the hoodoos. The Navajo Loop Trail offers visitors a close-up view of these formations, leading hikers down into the canyon. Bryce Canyon is also home to unique wildlife and plant species adapted to its high-altitude environment. Visitors might spot mule deer, mountain lions, and various bird species, including peregrine falcons. The park's bristlecone pines are some of the oldest trees in the world, with some specimens estimated to be over 1,500 years old. Number 2. Wave Rock. Wave Rock in Western Australia stands as a stunning testament to nature's artistry. Rising 15 meters high and stretching for an impressive 110 meters, this natural formation resembles a colossal ocean wave captured mid-crash. Situated near the town of Hayden, Wave Rock is part of the Hayden Wildlife Park, drawing tourists and photographers from every corner of the globe. The origins of Wave Rock trace back to approximately 2.7 billion years ago. Its shape was crafted through a process known as flared slope weathering. Over millions of years, chemical weathering and water erosion sculpted the granite into the eye-catching wave-like form we see today. The distinctive curvature arises from the erosion of softer rock layers at the base, while the tougher layers remain intact, forming a concave structure that evokes a breaking wave. Adding to its allure are the striking vertical streaks of black, red, and yellow on the rock's surface. These vibrant colors result from rain-washing minerals like iron and aluminum oxide down from the rock, producing a mesmerizing appearance. Beyond its geological features, Wave Rock also holds cultural significance. The region surrounding the rock is rich in Aboriginal heritage and history. The local Ballardong people have revered the rock for thousands of years, with various legends linked to its formation. One tale tells of a rainbow serpent that slithered over the land, leaving the rock in its wake. Visitors to Wave Rock can...
I can see that. I can actually picture that in my brain. Very vivid, with a lot of colors. Yeah, I can see something slithering through. Big old snake or big old titanic boa or something back in the day. And forming that, I can definitely see that. That don't seem too far-fetched at all.
And explore nearby attractions as well. The hippo's Yuan, another fascinating rock formation resembling a yawning hippopotamus, is just a short walk away. The Wave Rock Wildlife Park and the Wave Rock Salt Pond offer additional opportunities to appreciate the area's natural beauty and diverse wildlife. Number 1. Queen.
I could also see people trying to skateboard up that thing and totally ruining it. Like, it needs to stay where it's at and be highly, highly protected.
Head. The Queen's Head, found within Yalu Geopark in Taiwan, is a striking rock formation that mimics the profile of a queen's head. This iconic landmark, shaped over thousands of years by natural erosion, proudly stands at more than 13 feet tall. The distinct profile of the Queen's Head emerged through differential weathering, where the softer base rock erodes faster than the more durable top rock. This formation is part of the Yalu Cape, a narrow peninsula that stretches approximately 1.7 kilometers into the sea.
Normally I'd be like, I don't really see it. Maybe pareidolia or something like that. But no. I actually can see the face in that rock, bro. That's crazy.
The Cape features a variety of fascinating geological formations, such as mushroom rocks, sea caves, and honeycomb weathering patterns. The combination of marine erosion, strong winds, and the unique geology of the region has led to the creation of these stunning formations. The Queen's Head has become an emblem of Taiwan's natural beauty, attracting thousands of visitors annually. Its resemblance to a regal figure makes it a favorite subject for photographers and artists alike. However, this natural wonder is slowly deteriorating due to erosion, losing about 1 centimeter in height each year. To protect this landmark, authorities have implemented various measures, including restricting visitor access and utilizing advanced technology to monitor erosion rates. Nearby, other intriguing formations can be found within the park. The fairy shoe resembles a high-heeled shoe, while marine bird rock evokes the image of a bird in flight. These whimsical shapes enhance the park's charm, making it an essential destination for nature lovers.